and more. You left me on my own that day. I like that. You left me and you went away.
It's good, isn't it?
You walked away without a kiss. I'm telling you, it goes like this. You made me mad. You made me mad. You made me sad. Oh, I love it. Without you, I can't be glad. If love is dead, you're an illusion. All I'm left is this confusion. Stop knocking at my door. Won't open anymore. My tears will not ignore you. Hurt me to the core. You made me mad. You made me sad. Without you, my heart is tracks. I cannot breathe with all this confusion. Left me alone. You're just an illusion. Excellent. It's grown. My illusion. You made me mad and sad. Without you, I can't be glad. If love is dead, you're an illusion. All I'm left is this confusion. Yeah.
I'll turn the Sibelius sounds up.
I am free. I am free. I'm free from all this confusion. You're just an illusion in my head. Just an illusion. I'm free. I'm free. I'm free. It's brilliant. I'm free. Excellent.
You like it?
Yeah. Oh, it's amazing. Did you hear the mariachi trumpets? Wow. Okay,
Okay.
that's
Export
and
it.
My Illusions. We're going to record it
Save
now.
that. Save that.
We're going to put my vocals on and mix it. Oh, that was fabulous. That should be quite easy. The levels will be fine because it's so there's no choir bits, so I don't think I think it'll be one
no.
take. What?
Clicked the wrong button. It's all
No,
right.
no, no, no.
It's not a tragedy.
You added stuff in.
I didn't.
You did. You added
Did
some
I?
bass. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were
It's
here
really
when I did
good.
it. You were here when I did it.
I don't
though.
remember that bit. I remember
No, I don't
I told
either.
you to change it to guitar from piano,
Yeah.
but it sounds amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sounds
this was
really
I've got a phantom
good.
worker. Like
You were
in
going
my
to put in
CD.
castagnettes, remember?
Yeah, I did. Put
Yeah.
castanets.
It sounds
Or
amazing.
maybe you never heard
Hi,
it.
Julie.
All that.
Thanks for joining us. This is another track from our album. This
Illusions
is acoustic,
version.
what would I call it?
Releases.
With mariachi trumpets called the acoustic version of My
Love and Hope
Illusions.
Glory, we want this.
One of the tracks from I Can't Stop Writing Music, which is a mixture of classical, jazz, blues, everything really.
Collected Works.
Irish.
Love and Hope Glory.
Folk.
Love and Hope Glory. Counters.
This is our first album, Hope Williamson.
Alright, so I've got that. WAV 24-bit, and we want it 192,000 kilohertz. That.
I love singing this song.
Yeah.
It's really easy to do.
It's going to be done in seconds, this. Or
Oh,
minutes.
this is just one take, I think.
Yeah.
It's just acoustic, so it's kind of like on the spot, isn't
Well, you
it?
can add reverb to it. It's a bit of reverb.
Yeah, a little bit of reverb.
Yeah.
Not too much.
No, I'll just turn
No.
it down the mix button. That's what I'll do.
Yeah.
Then.
Yes, it's brilliant. We'll have done 6 tracks
What's
today.
the one after this?
Not All Alone.
Not All Alone.
Which is
Oh, yes,
similar.
yeah.
Where it's My Baby Don't. You know, bluesy
Oh,
jazz.
Yeah, my baby don't.
Bluesy jazz.
Did we do that on Sibelius, did we?
What? What? No All Alone?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Oh,
You played the keyboard.
I played the keyboard.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dum,
yeah.
dum, 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 dum. Like My Baby Don't Care.
Yes, of course I did.
Yeah,
Yes, I did
yeah.
it in
So
Sibelius.
you did it
yeah.
in Sibelius. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm forgetting now. I'm getting absent-minded.
Okay. Well, luckily I remembered. Yeah, I remember every number. What we did. We go back to the originals that we did the 25th of October.
Right,
We
so
started
this goes
recording
in Love and
this.
Hope Glory, Illusions.
A whole album nearly in less than a month. It's mad.
It's very mad.
It's amazing. We're doing the whole thing ourselves. All the mixing, the vocals, the lyrics, the songs,
Yeah, my half-baked studio
everything.
skills make it sound
All is
good.
ours. So no royalties goes to anybody else. No producers. We are
Yeah.
everything.
We are.
We are Hope Williamson. No greedy producers.
No. No, we don't
Is
want
that
any of
me?
that.
Yeah. No one's taking our music. Taking it and giving us nothing back. That's that industry. Fuck that. So sorry, I didn't mean to say that on Facebook, but it kind of came out. It's suited for My Illusions, so the risky version.
Right, okay, so shall we take something as a template and use that?
What do you mean?
Avalon C, and then resave it as that, so you don't have to do mic settings again.
Yeah, but you don't want as much reverb on
No,
this.
we can turn that down.
Yeah.
We can
okay.
turn it down. So I like to use these things as a template because it's so much easier.
Okay, yeah.
Because it's the same format. Right, so fine. So the first thing we do is save as Illusions.
As long as you don't wipe
Oh
Avalon.
no, this is the whole reason I save as.
Don't wipe Avalon.
This is missed. I'll take one, and this is.
My Illusions.
Now- Oh, sorry, My Illusions.
My Illusions. My Illusions.
Oh,
Gone
and that's
away.
18.
An illusion.
Oh,
You're here to
oh,
stay.
have I done that? That's all right.
An illusion. I'm on my own. Waiting
Save.
by the phone.
Now I can bunch this all up and delete it now. It's saved as
You
a different
left
file.
me on my own that day. You left me and you went away. You walked away without a kiss. I'm telling
Right.
you, it goes
Now,
like
we
this.
want this. Not going to call it Forget Me Not for this track. It's going to be called My Illusions.
My illusions.
My oh gosh.
Illusion.
18th of the 11th 2022. Right, that's it.
Okay.
Now I can spread that out a bit.
The making of our first album. So when it's a world bestseller, people will be able to watch the making of I Can't Stop Writing Music, because it's all on here and on YouTube.
A track, media pool I want to go to. Audio pool. If I can find it. Come on, open pool window. It's the Babylon. Oh no, import illusions. This is Love and Hope, Glory, and My Illusions. Find it. It's there because I did it. Illusions acoustic version, 1821. Yeah, I didn't call it My Illusions in the actual Sibelius.
What did you call it in the
Just
Sibelius?
Illusions acoustic version.
Doesn't matter. Illusions. Yeah. My Illusions, Illusion.
Oh, that's the point. Yeah, I got Magnificent as well on there, but I haven't got the. Yeah,
we'll do that one tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'll bring the music and we can do the harmony as well.
Illusions.
And then tomorrow's Saturday, so we can do quite a lot tomorrow.
Illusions.
Probably get everything done
Done
tomorrow,
it.
I'd say, and then the accordion's left.
That is ready. It's ready.
Accordion
and
track.
it's got it. Good. Just want to play it. See what it sounds like. Yeah, it sounds good.
That's the intro.
Yeah, that's the intro. Well, I just want to get the locators done. This helps with the exporting rather. Get it the right length. So we know it's that length. Just a bit shorter than the other. Just a bit shorter than the other ones we've done. 121. It's multiple of 7.
Sorry about this. This is all the technical stuff that happens in the studio.
Okay, so we're ready to rock.
Cool. Good. Let's go.
1.
An illusion gone away. An illusion you're here to stay. An illusion I'm on my own, waiting by the phone. You left me on my own that day. You left me and you went away. You walked away without a kiss. I'm telling you, it goes like this. You made me mad and sad. Without you I can't be glad. If love is dead, then you're an illusion. All I have left is this confusion. Stop knocking at my door. Won't open anymore. Whoa, my tears I'll not ignore. You hurt me to the core. You made me mad. You made me sad. You stopped my heart in its tracks. I cannot breathe with all this confusion. Left me alone. Woo! This all my illusions. You sad. Without you, I can't be glad. If love is dead, then you're an illusion. All I have left is this confusion. Oh, my illusion. I'm free, I'm free, I'm free, I'm free. All these illusions, all this confusion. I'm free, I'm free, I'm free. All this illusion.
Brilliant.
Okay, let's have a
A
listen.
perfect take.
Let's have a listen. I'm not so sure.
No?
No. I thought the first one before we recorded it was better. But sometimes it's spontaneous, it's better. So let's have a listen anyway.
Okay.
Let's have a
Shall
listen.
we save it? Shall we save it anyway?
Yeah, save it. Sometimes I'm wrong and it sounds good, but I'll have a
I
listen.
thought it was very good, actually. I thought it was brilliantly sung.
Thank you.
Okay.
I thought
so-
there were a few bits. You need to turn the vocals up.
You left me on my own that day.
Less reverb.
You left
Let's
me
reverb.
and you
Okay.
went away. You walked away without a kiss, and I'm telling you, it goes like this. You made me mad and sad.
Oh, of course you did this
Without
with the
you,
microphone, so we can't have to re-record it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love
Yeah.
is dead.
That sounds
then
good.
you're an
Oh, you like it?
Yeah.
Because I turned the reverb down and it's...
Oh, that sounds good.
Is it
Who do I sound like? It
confusion?
does sound like.
Brilliant.
Sounds really good.
It does.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll leave it as it is.
Maybe I'll put two voices on it or something.
Stop knocking at my door. Won't open anymore. Oh, my tears I'll not ignore. You hurt me to the core.
It's really good.
Yeah,
So
I
sometimes
told you
I
it
don't
was.
realise it.
You made me mad. You made me sad.
The personality.
Stop my heart in its tracks. Harmony.
I cannot
What was it?
breathe with all this
Record another track for you.
confusion.
All I have left.
Whoa, this
An illusion. Sounds like The Doors, Jim Morrison. Very much.
Brilliant,
Yeah, something
isn't it?
kind of like, yeah.
It's come out well. Fidelity, everything. It's just brilliant.
Yeah.
Not bad for 100% up.
And sad. Without you, I can't be glad. If love is dead, then you're an illusion.
Yes, record that on it.
Is this confusion? Oh, my illusion, my all this confusion. My illusion, my illusion, my illusions. I am free. Excellent. I'll do a harmony.
Yeah,
That is
okay.
excellent.
Almost
I
took the power
love
off
it. That's it, the first take.
Yeah.
Isn't that incredible? You
So-
see, sometimes I don't like it, but it sounds really good. Right, okay, we're going to do a harmony now to it.
Okay, I can't wait for this.
Oh, this is brilliant. This
lift
is
up.
a number one.
Yeah.
This is a number one. Send it to
It
Spain
needs all to die down now.
with the mariachi trumpet.
Do you want me to turn down the reverb a bit on this?
No,
I
I like it.
Okay, I'll leave it as it is then.
Okay, so let's see what harmonies I can do. It was the slow bit where the
Okay.
harmony comes in.
Okay, I'll do it
And then I go a
all
bit
the way
crazy.
through so you can add bits as you please. Okay? Okay, so we're at the beginning and we're ready to record. And
An illusion gone away. An illusion here to stay. An illusion I'm on my own, waiting by the phone. You left me on my own that day. You left me and you went away. You walked away without a kiss. I'm telling you, it goes like this. You made me mad and sad. Without you, I can't be glad. If love is dead, then you're an illusion. Is this confusion? Stop knocking at my door. Won't open anymore. Oh, my tears I'll not ignore. You hurt me to the core. You made me mad. You made me sad. You stopped my heart in its tracks. I cannot breathe with all this confusion. Let me alone. Woo! This all my illusion. If love is dead, then you're an illusion. In this confusion, my illusion. Ooh, yeah. Oh, my illusion. My
to see how it sounds with the harmony. I want to put another one on
Yeah.
and
you
do
can.
some.
I think you might have to turn the volume up on your vocals a bit.
Yeah. Well, it'll have to be mixed a bit
Yeah.
higher, the harmony. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
so-
have a listen anyway. What worked and what didn't.
Okay. Well, I thought it all worked actually, but
You always say that, but then I come in and
yeah,
I'm
I mean it.
hypocritical. Yeah, bring it up a bit.
An illusion gone away. An illusion here to stay. An illusion on my own. Way by the phone.
Bring the volume up a bit.
You left me on my own that day. You left me and you went away. You walked away without a kiss. I'm telling you, goes like this. You made me mad and sad. Without you, I can't be glad. If love is dead, then you're an illusion. Is this confusion?
Start the harmony here. Okay, I'll do it again. Not the bit before.
Stop knocking at my door. Won't open anymore. Oh, my tears I'll not ignore. You hurt me to the core.
That's okay.
Nice.
You made me mad. You made me sad. You stopped my heart in its tracks. I cannot breathe with all this confusion. Leave me alone.
That's nice.
Woo! This song, my If love is dead, then you're an illusion. In this confusion,
Like
That works.
brilliant.
oh my
That bit, the harmony works.
I'm free, I'm free, I'm free.
Yeah,
All
now it
these
works.
illusions, all this confusion. I'm free. I'm free. All this illusion.
Okay. A lot of the harmony didn't work.
Oh.
So don't use it.
Mhm.
Only up until the really slow bit, but you can hear it very well.
Oh, so what you're saying? The last bit doesn't work.
No, all of the beginning. I don't
Oh,
like
the
it.
beginning.
Up until
Right.
it just, when it starts, there's a really nice bit.
Mhm.
If you don't use any of it at the beginning, I don't like it.
Oh, it's okay.
Doesn't work.
So what
And
does it
it's
go
not
up to?
loud enough either.
Okay, I'll turn it up. Then.
So I'll tell you where to. So cut it up until the slow bit that goes. You made me mad and sad. Without you, I can be glad.
Without you, I can't be glad. If love is dead, then you're an illusion. Is this confusion?
Yeah, I like that bit. So keep that bit.
Yeah. Keep the hustle singing it as well.
Yeah, and that.
Stop knocking at my door. Won't open anymore. Oh, my tears don't
My
matter.
dear.
You hurt me to the core.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Not all of it is
Voice
nice.
singer.
You made me mad. You made me sad. You stopped my heart in its tracks. I cannot breathe with all this confusion. Leave me alone. Woo! This all my If love is dead, then you're an illusion. In this confused, my illusion. Oh, my illusion. I'm free, I'm free, I'm free, I'm free. All these illusions, all this confusion.
All of the endings.
I'm free, I'm free, my illusion.
Okay. So again, cut the harmonies. I need to hear them really loud. I need to hear the vocals really loud to decide what we're going to keep.
So we're going to turn them up again.
Turn the,
Both
yeah,
of them.
turn the vocals up really loud, and then I'll tell you where to cut.
Okay.
But some of them didn't work. Quite a lot did work, but not all of it. I want to add in the. That was
It's always funny. Okay.
Sounds very, very good.
It does, doesn't it?
Very powerful.
This homebrew thing, is it? Homebrew.
Very Doorsy.
It's brilliant. I like
Yeah.
it.
My illusions. An illusion gone away. An illusion here to stay. An illusion I'm on my own. Waiting by the phone. You left me on my own that day. You left me and you went away. You walked away without a kiss. I'm telling you, it goes like this. You made me mad and sad. Without you, I can't be glad. If love is dead, then you're an illusion.
like
anything
it as it
else.
is.
Sounds great. Yeah, it doesn't need anything.
Because both the volumes are level. The vocals stay wonderful.
If love is dead, then you're an illusion. In this confused, my
I like that. The way they do it before
Yeah,
singing
I
in
like
there.
that. Nice canonic
Yeah.
construction.
oh my illusion. I'm free, I'm
This should be number one.
This is brilliant.
free. All these illusions, all this confusion.
Where do I get it from? The influence of the music I listen to. Yeah, keep it on. I love it. Woo! Brilliant. Keep it.
Oh,
Okay, put
brilliant.
that on.
Breathtaking.
Right, next.
Right, we'll
Not
just,
all alone.
export that, Lauren.
That was great. It's supposed to be an acoustic version anyway. But then I put the harmony. I just thought it needed a little bit of a harmony in
That's
there.
saved.
Wow, this
And,
album it's going to be mind blowing. I swear.
Right,
It's gonna be
this
so
is called
good.
My Illusions.
My Illusions by Lauren Hope Laurie. Arranged by Stephen Williamson. Mariachi trumpets. Send it to Spain.
Oh,
Mariachi. It's so. It's like, I don't know. Where would you have a song like that? It's brilliant.
yeah. Oh, thank
Like
you.
in a film or. It's so catchy.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
That's
I
one.
agree
I
with
think
you.
that's my best song I've ever written. That.
It is beautiful.
I think
it's very
so.
Spanish
I think it's the
reflections.
best song I've ever written.
Hopefully
That and
in
Not
first
All Alone,
album.
I think, are the best songs I've ever written.
Oh, hang on. Where's the hopefully first album?
Right, this is our first album. I Can't Stop Writing Music.
Oh, it
And
is that one.
we're mixing
Yeah.
the vocals out with the tracks.
So I'm now going to export it. I'm just checking everything's right first before I do that.
There's a battery on or something.
It's just about
No,
to exist.
okay. Pardon?
Just about to exist.
Right, brilliant. So now we do Not All Alone, and that'll be one take. That'll be easy.
Yeah. it's
Not All
bad.
Alone's easy. It's just very like, my baby, no, not all alone. And remember, I put the scat in
Oh yeah.
with the new chords.
Yeah, that's done.
Wow,
That
we've
is
done
done.
some amazing
That
work
is
today.
recorded.
Amazing. We gave up last night because we couldn't mix the vocals with the
Ah.
backing tracks, so we left it.
That's
And then we
another
came
one
back.
done in the bag.
And everything worked.
Lauren Hope Glory. Here we are. I'll just go back to just check it's in there. Hope Williamson. I Can't Stop Writing Music. Yeah, My Illusions is in there. 4 done.
Fabulous. Okay, Not All Alone.
Okay.
That was on Sibelius.
We've got a good workflow going, haven't we?
Fabulous.
Lauren
This should
Hope
take
Glory.
like one take.
And
I love singing these ones because they're just so soulful. They're a lot easier to sing than
What's it called
the
again?
opera, obviously.
Oh.
Not All Alone.
Oh yeah, thank you.
My baby.
Not
The
All
thoughts
Alone.
I have you here.
Well, it's on
always my
Sibelius.
own.
This one. It's not on. It's not in that folder for some reason. It will be found though because it's only done in the last week.
And then before I go, you can put them all on the CD. I'll listen in the car with my CD player. And if there's anything that stands out with my critical here,
Yeah.
I shall let you know.
Yesterday. So Heart Vision. Oh no, I'm not supposed to say that, am I? Mr. Avalon. Not All Alone. Here we are. Chorus of Not All Alone. What's the difference?
I don't know. Wow.
Chorus of Not All. Oh yeah, yeah.
I could do anything. That's an old one.
Chorus is an old one. It's Not All
Heart
Alone.
Vision.
It's 16 for the 11th.
That's
That's right, isn't it?
Ooh.
Right, now I just want to check all the instruments are here first. Oh yeah, we left it as a piano thing, didn't we? And
Yeah. My baby.
It's just an acoustic piano one, isn't it?
Yeah, that's fine. I don't think you need more than that. Oh, you
trumpet
did.
is
Yeah,
it?
you put trumpet in.
Yeah, trumpets
and
in
you
there.
put some snare, some brush.
Let's have a look and see.
Well, let's put the vocal on, then you can always add more instruments on top of the vocals.
Yeah, because we've only got piano and trumpet in there at the moment. It was never a really done deal with this track. Let's have a listen to it anyway.
Yeah, okay. I'll practice. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. The thoughts I have of you, you're always on my mind. Circling, circling round my brain, it happens all the time. I close my eyes and the vision will appear. Wish that you were next to me, but you're no longer here. Wish we were together. Can you turn it up a bit?
Yeah, hang on. Sorry.
Not alone. It's because I'm over here and it's over there.
Oh.
Be together. Not all alone. My baby. Gonna take one to break the barriers that you and I will make. There'll always be a part of you down deep inside. In the corners of my heart, you're always on my mind. Wish we were together. Not alone. Wish we were together. Not alone. I try to follow all the cycles of the night. Up and down the feelings go. I know it isn't right. Reaching out to touch your love, but emptiness is here. Wish that you were here again. You'll always be there. I try to follow the cycles of a night, not alone. Ooh, yeah, not alone. I see the cold dark night go trembling through my skin. Bar the doors and windows tied so I don't let them in. The trees are finally shed their leaves and winter is here. So our love will slowly die and I will shed a tear. Wish we were together. Not all alone. Wish we were together. Not alone. Wish we were together, but not alone. Not alone. Not alone. Not alone. That's it.
That's it.
That's great. So there's no other instruments apart from just the piano?
Well,
There
I
should
forgot about
be-
the contact instrument, the trumpet.
There should be trumpet and there should be brush. It doesn't need a lot. And a bit on the bass. We added bass as well.
Did you have a bass?
Yeah.
Okay.
Double bass. We can add it now.
Yeah.
We can add it now.
I'm tired, honestly.
Pardon?
I'm tired.
I know. We're nearly. Thank you for the thumbs up. Somebody gave us a thumbs up. Thank you. We're exhausted. We've done, this will be 6 tracks we've recorded, so
Oh,
we're just going to record that one, and then that's it.
Trumpet, what does it say? Trumpet section, trumpet. Oh yeah, that's it.
6
It's in there
tracks,
now.
that leaves another 9.
I just want to check out something here. A trumpet. It should be sounding now. 'Cause, I've taken
Yeah, I remember
time.
we put in the trumpets.
Yeah, that's in there.
We listened to the Nina Simone version of My Baby.
That's what we've got.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Scat. I don't know if it needs anything. I think just piano.
I think so. We need
Just
the bass in some
Should we
parts,
just?
though.
I mean,
Yeah, we can
everything
do it.
else we're doing has got loads of different
Yeah,
instruments.
let's just take the trumpet out, shall
Should we
we?
just leave it with just the piano?
It's matched, yeah. Take it out, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
it's
let's
out.
record it.
Okay.
And it's just very, to do something just basic without too many instruments. What do you think?
I think it could work. It just
Yeah?
crossed my mind. Now, this bit at the end here, Lauren.
Yeah.
This is how the piece actually ends, with the bass up in the air. I'm not so sure about this bit.
That's okay.
Okay, do you like it?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. We'll keep it then. We'll keep it then.
What we'll do is put on the CD for me. I'll listen to it, and then we can decide if when we can
Yeah.
add on instruments if we want to. Because
Yeah.
we're doing so well, we're moving on with all of the numbers now.
Oh, yeah.
So it's kind of like 1 to 2 takes. Because the
this is
dynamics
marvellous, you know.
everything's so
we've
easy
done it
to
so
do.
well.
Yeah.
I'm just going to export that now.
I'm doing for time.
We
20
can
past
just
9.
about do it.
Yeah, let's just
Just
do
about
this.
do it. Not
We'll
all
do-
alone.
we'll do a
and
take.
18.
No harmonies on this. It's
18.
straight.
Okay, 18, 11, 22. WAV. 24-bit. And document scores. No, don't want it on that one. We wanted on
Yeah, we
Lauren
can
Hope
always
Glory.
embellish when we've done all of them.
Lauren Hope Glory we want.
Because
on
there's
this.
one more I'd like to do, but
Where's Stephen's
off
data?
record. Muhammad is watching. Thank you for watching, Muhammad, Jay Hurley, and Julianne Hawkins. We're doing our album, I Can't Stop Writing Music, and this track is Not All Alone.
Created Works. Lauren Hope Glory we want this.
That means we've done 6 of our tracks. Tomorrow we're going to do the rest.
Lauren Hope Glory.
Another
And
6, that's 12. That only leaves 3.
Double
That'd be
checking
cool.
everything. Yeah, that's exported.
Today we did 6. No, we did 1 a while
5
ago.
at least.
We've done 6 with this. These 2 is 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we did the Christian Judo thing.
Yeah, that hasn't been recorded yet.
Yes, it has, with all the harmonies. I put
Oh,
all the
you mean the
harmonies.
backing track has?
No, with all my harmonies. That's it. There's nothing else to it.
Oh, okay.
The judo, the Christian Judo thing.
Yeah.
Then we did Forget Me Not
That's an instrumental, isn't it? The Christa Doodle thing.
with with the harmonies in the beginning.
Oh, yeah.
That's all there is.
Oh,
Except
of
the
course there is.
accordion.
Yeah, it's all
We
right.
just got to put the accordion on.
It's all right. I'm tired, Lauren.
Yeah, I know. Let's just do this.
Oh, it's nearly exported.
Nearly finished.
Yeah,
We're
of course we
doing
did. We recorded
so
it,
well.
didn't we?
Yeah, we did that. We did Quietly I Love. We did Forget Me Not. We did Not All Alone. We're doing Not All Alone and My Illusions. That's 5. And then what's the 6? What else did we do today? Avalon 6.
Avalon.
Without the
Little thud at the
accordion.
end.
We just got to bring in the accordion.
I'm just hoping that didn't come out in the recording, that thud.
What's that?
Well, I suppose it might add something to it. But,
Well, in Avalon.
no, not all alone.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It's that kind of song.
Yeah.
If there's a thud, there's a thud.
It's actually a guitar pedal.
It's supposed to
actually
be
a
an
guitar
acoustic version of it.
pedal. Yeah.
Like we're live performing, which we will be. 23rd of December, the Mad Squirrel in High Wycombe.
Mm.
Come and watch us.
And this time I'll have my sustain pedal with me.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to bring it. The week after next, we got to get going on our Christmas carols.
Yeah, I know. So illusions.
All
I'll
work.
load up my
It's all
illusions
work
and
and
save this under.
It's all work and all fun
Yeah.
because we love it. Except when it doesn't work.
Oh yeah.
And then it
nobody
break,
likes
and
it
then you go crazy with confusion. It's just an illusion.
So we want now. We want Not All Alone. Not All Alone.
Not all alone. This is straight. I'm not putting any harmonies on it. I'm just scatting, and the scatting has got to be away from the mic.
Well, Tom
'cause I don't
Waits
want
did
it to be
minimal
like
stuff like this, with very little instruments on it. It
Who?
can be done. Tom Waits.
Oh yeah.
You go, the same old home, I'll follow you I go.
Is that just guitar? Guitar. See, that's what it's here.
Oh gosh, you really screwed your throat up doing that.
Not good though.
Got small change, got a ring down, based on 38.
And no one will. That's all right, I won't do that.
Doing so well. This has been a really good.
Not All
successful
Alone.
day.
Take one. And
Very
that's
successful
saved.
day, thank God.
Well, I can erase it now.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I'm absolutely cream crackered.
I know. I had a cat nap while you were trying to figure stuff out. I fell
I
asleep.
know. Oh, did you actually fall asleep?
Yeah,
did you?
that's why I could do a good version of Quietly I Love, because I had a cat nap, a quick cat nap.
Oh, hold on. So we want to call this Not All Alone now and save this.
Get back to my cat, to Ellie, or she won't be happy with
No.
me. She'll scream.
Remind me never to do that Tom Waits impersonation.
Not
Not All Alone.
Should be done.
18 of the 11th.
Well, you've got to learn the bit
2022.
from the Fairy Tale of New York.
Oh, that's going to be difficult.
It's
that,
Christmas
to do it.
time.
It's Christmas time in the drunk tank. I saw it. I love you, baby.
Film you, hang on. We've got to sing this. Go on.
I'll have to get.
You got to learn the lyrics.
How's it go again?
It's Christmas time.
It's
in the drunk,
Christmas time
in the drunk
in the
tank.
drunk tank. I love you,
Somebody
baby.
said to me, "Won't have another one." And then they sang to me.
And turned away. The little railroad song, the railroad mountain dew.
They have cars, big of bars, they got rivers of gold.
Oh.
Something is no good for the old.
The leprechauns leap and they go up in the cold.
Make it up as we go along.
Yeah.
Promise me Broadway was waiting for me. You were handsome, you were pretty. King of New York City. When the band started playing, they riled out for
And then it
more.
gets rude.
Sinatra was singing, the band was singing. We kissed on the corner and danced through the night. The boys of the NYPD choir were singing Galway Bay, and the bells were ringing out for Christmas Day.
Not All Alone. Here we are.
You're a something, you're a punk, you're an something drunk.
Skunk on drunk.
Skunk on drunk. Drunk on skunk. Skunk. Happy Christmas, you ass. I hope it's your last.
Oh yeah, that's lovely.
You're
that,
something,
isn't it?
you maggot.
Someone
You're
sang that to
something,
me for
you
Christmas. I
maggot.
figure eight.
Happy Christmas, you last. Hope this is your last. The boys of the NYPD choir were singing Galway Bay, and the bells were ringing out for Christmas Day. I could have been someone, but so could anyone. You took my dreams from me when I first found ya. I kept them with me own. I kept them with me own.
Oh, dragged the wrong indicator.
I wrapped me dreams around you. The boys from the NYPD choir were singing Galway Bay, and the bells were ringing out for
The
Christmas Day.
time.
Dun, 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 dun.
Right, we're ready.
Let's go, Not All Alone. They can't get rid of this one because it's... Well, they can't cut me off because they're all my our songs. There's no royalties.
They can't take that away from us. Okay, let's go. The way you wear your hat, the way you sing off key, the memory of all that. No, no, they can't take that away from me.
Come on, let's get started.
Yeah, let's do Not All Alone.
Okay. Okay, silence.
They'll cut us down. The thoughts I have of you, you're always on my mind. Circling round my brain, it happens all the time. I close my eyes and the vision will appear. Wish that you were next to me, but you're no longer here. Wish we were together, not all alone. Wish we were together, not all alone. My baby, I know you to say I really cannot take. Want to break the barriers that you and I would make. There'll always be a part of you down deep inside. In the corners of my heart, you're always on my mind. Gives you together, not all alone. Wish we were together, not all alone. I try to follow all the cycles of night. Up and down the feelings go, I know it isn't right. Reaching out to touch your love, but emptiness is here. Wish that you were here again. You'll always be there, not alone. Oh yeah, not all. I feel the cold at night go trembling through my skin, while the doors and windows tight, so I won't let them in. The trees are finally shed the leaves and winter's here, so our love will slowly die and I will shed a tear. Wish we were together, not alone. Wish we were together, not alone. Wish we were together, not alone. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You cut me.
Yeah,
You
cut
zapped
you, yeah.
me. Right, let me do the end.
Okay.
I go up all the way down the keys. That was good. That was good. That felt good.
So I'll
Really
just get you here.
I might harmonise the scat.
Might harmonise the scat. Well, do you want to do it all
Yeah.
from the beginning, do you?
No, just the scat.
Just a scat.
I might
Or
harmonise,
is that
but let me
song?
do the end bit first.
Oh, okay.
Let me just finish it. We don't need to record it again. That was good. That felt
Okay.
really nice.
It did. It sounded nice.
But I want to harmonise the scat.
Okay,
I've
so
got some
doing the end,
ideas about
okay?
it. Yeah.
Okay, we'll do it. And
Oh, you cut it there.
yeah. What I'll have to do is stopped it so soon, should I?
3 octaves.
Okay. Right, so what we need is just that bit before there.
Yeah.
I'm cutting that.
Yeah.
Just a bit before there. And we can have you doing the end bit properly. There we are. So I've done that. And go for it. Hang on. Yeah.
Not alone. Not alone. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's all right.
That's it. That's it. Now I just want to harmonise the scat. And that's it. And then I shall go home. You can rest until tomorrow.
Yeah.
When we do
I
some more
certainly
work.
can.
We do another 5 pieces. 6
Gosh.
pieces of music all in one day.
Oh my gosh.
It's amazing.
It is. It's
Amazing. Why do people spend months and years in studios
Because
when
they
you
get
can
obsessive
literally...
and tweak.
I know, that's the problem. You see, when you're a perfectionist, I could pick everything to little bits, tiny little pieces, and I'm not going to do that.
Okay, so from the beginning, take 3.
Just a scat.
Oh, sorry, I'll start again. Oh, just a scat. Where is
Yeah,
that
but it's
about?
okay, play it, because
Yeah,
I'll
do it
experiment
through.
with the harmony. I'm not sure what I'll do
Okay.
with it.
Well, here goes.
Only the scat.
The thoughts I have of you, you're always on my mind. Circling around my brain, it happens all the time. I close my eyes and a vision will appear. Wish that you were next to me, but you're no longer here. Wish we were together, not alone. Wish we were together.
I laughed.
Not alone. My baby, angry display I really cannot take. Want to break the barriers that you and I would make. There'll always be a part of you down deep inside. In the corners of my heart, you're always on my mind. Keeps we together, not alone. Wish we were together,
You need to bring the instruments
not
up a bit.
alone.
The voice is loud, but you need the instruments a bit louder.
I try
Don't
to
have to
follow the
record it.
cycles of the night. Up and down the feelings go, I know it isn't right. Reaching as we touch your love, but emptiness is here. Wish that you were here again. You'll always be there.
scat needs to be a bit louder. I'm not going to add anything to it. It's really good.
Oh yeah, not all. I feel the cold at night go trembling through my skin, while the doors and windows tied, so I won't let them in. The trees are finally shed the leaves of winter's here, so our love will slowly die, and I will shed a tear. Wish we were together.
It's brilliant.
Not alone. Wish we were together. Not alone. Wish we were together. Not alone. Not alone. Yeah, yeah.
Excellent. The scat needs to be a little bit louder. But I went away from the mic because I didn't want it to be screechy.
Do you want me to just erase that last track, which we just did?
I laughed.
Yeah.
Shall we keep it in?
We can keep it laughing.
When that little bit of the trumpet came in,
Oh,
what was
yeah,
that? You need to get rid of it. Can you just erase that little bit of the trumpet, or we can do it again? We can do the vocal.
Oh, I can't erase the trumpet out of it. 'Cause it's
The
part
vocal
of
is
part of the
good.
original piano.
Eh?
It's with a piano. The trumpet came with a piano.
But it doesn't work. It's just one
I
tiny
know
bit.
it doesn't. I know it doesn't
We have
work.
to get rid of it.
We have to re-export it.
Right.
Okay. Do you want me to go and do it now?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll save this then.
Okay. The voice is great.
All right, so
The only thing that needs to be a bit louder is the scat.
Scat.
It's
right.
fabulous. It really works. It's very good.
Yeah, I know, it's very catchy.
Because I didn't do it so loud, I did it like I wanted to, like Cleo Lane, without any volume, because that's more effective. It's not operatic.
We've saved it anyway.
It's a scat.
It's all saved that.
Great.
All right, so now I'm going to go into Sibelius.
God, it's really hot in here. Can you?
Oh, we got it. You didn't burn yourself on that radiator, did you?
No, of course I didn't.
Oh, you're
Saying
just
it's
doing
hot.
that. Oh, right. Oh, gosh.
Right.
Sometimes my dad turns it right up and it's like a sauna.
Well, it is because the door is closed. It's just like a sauna in here. Whew.
I'm just used to it.
Okay, so you're going to take that trumpet off. It doesn't need. Pardon? So you're going to take the trumpet off, that tiny bit, because it's just stupid. And I laughed. Should we keep that in, that little bit?
Yeah,
of me
we'll
laughing?
keep it in. Yeah, not all of them. So all I have to do is do this. Second import.
Yeah, we'll just keep my laughter
All I need to do is mute the trumpet.
in. Okay.
Come on, load up.
Can you mute? Can you cut the little bit of laughter?
Yeah.
Because it's just because the drummer gave it, and I just laughed. And then all you have to do is bring the scat up a little bit, make it louder, and then put everything on the CD, and then I'll go. I'll leave you in peace because we've done enough now. God.
Oh, here we are. Here's a little bit of trumpet. Taking that out now.
What we've done is fabulous. I'm on a roll. I could keep going, but I know you're really tired.
I know, I am tired. Alright, save it. So we've taken the trumpet out and now we're re-exporting it. Hang on, I just want to save. And now we want to go to export. Not all alone. No trumpet. No. Trumpet. Yeah, that's right. 1823. And I've got to save it to Lauren Hope Glory. Lauren Hope Glory.
Join us tomorrow. Tomorrow's
Another tiring
Saturday
session.
for another amazing session. Probably from about 4. We're going to do Magnificent, which is fun. And that's going to have a harmony with it. It's classical. We're going to do... Oh, we've got to fix up my aria.
Oh yeah, gotta fix your aria
So
up.
I won't be here till 4. So you can fix up the aria. I'll send you a message.
Yeah, I can do that.
Can you fix up Aria d'Amore so we can record it tomorrow?
Oh.
It's amazing how on track we are.
Oh yeah, no pun
It's
intended.
because I'm very focused.
Yeah.
No pun intended, yeah. Yeah, compared to how we left it yesterday, wow. Okay, so I sent you a
Nothing would work
message. Can you
yesterday.
fix up Aria d'Amore so we can record it tomorrow, Saturday? I'll see you about 4. I might get here earlier, it depends, because Martin might be coming around. If he doesn't, so
That
I'll
won't
see
come
you
out.
before.
That didn't come out last time, so it doesn't matter.
What doesn't come out?
The little trumpet, a guitar fud. That was a guitar fud.
Oh,
It was
okay,
somebody
that doesn't
fudding on
matter.
the pedal on the guitar,
Okay.
sampled. But believe it or not, you can turn that on or off in the options. It doesn't affect the recording, though, 'cause it's just a MIDI message sending it after exported. So not all alone.
If he doesn't come over tomorrow, I'll be here earlier, probably about 2.
Right. So we'll raise
So
that.
we can get going and then you can go away.
Mm,
And I've done it all.
yeah.
Monday we're gonna put the accordion on
Oh gosh. Yeah, that'll be good.
Avalon. We've got to put a little
open
bit of
pool
accordion
window.
on.
Right. So we want to import.
And then we've got to do the battle, the
Not all
accordion
alone.
piano battle.
Yeah, yeah.
And then the 5 thingies. 5 thingies. And that's it.
There we are. Not alone. Not alone.
Fantastic. So that takes a lot of the pressure off, because if we can do the CD here, then I can just tell Rich to do the cover, the label,
Yeah.
and the inlay.
Save.
The inlay for
All right,
the
saved that. It's done
for the thingies.
already.
For the jewel cases.
Yeah.
Okay. So you just turn the scat up a little bit.
Oh, sorry, I've turned the wrong thing.
The thoughts I have of you, you're always on my mind. Circling around my brain, it happens all the time. I close my eyes and the vision will
So
appear. Wish that
Sorry.
Is it gonna sync?
Yeah, it's gone out of sync. Oh no. Oh,
Why?
just raised it. It's alright. I'll just get that back. Hang on. Sorry.
This is so cool.
Undo, delete.
Writing your own
Now
music
I'm gonna
and
drop
arranging
in,
it.
drop in
and-
project. I want to see whether the first one was. Oh, I see. It starts half a beat late. There we go. Right, that's that problem.
Right.
It's just
So when you
sync
get
it
to
up
the
with that.
scat bit,
Yeah.
turn the vocals up. Apart from that, there's nothing to do with this now. Apart from the little bit where I laughed because the trumpet came in.
Okay.
So you need to take the laugh out. I don't know if it works, keeping it in. Let's have a listen.
Right, so that intersects the first L. So if I take that out now, I can sync that up with that. Right, so it intersects the first L.
It's not supposed to be a funny song.
No.
It's supposed to laugh in the middle of it, Lauren. It's a serious song. It's about the mind that goes up and down, like bipolar. I try to follow all the cycles of the night, up and down, up and down. But I know it is like the Mercury mind, where you can get depressed and high and depressed. We're not high or depressed. We're kind of balanced. Because when you're creating and doing a good job, it brings you back into balance, doesn't it?
I think this might work. I'm not sure.
Let's have a listen.
the thoughts I have of you, you're always on my mind.
Where are you?
Circling around my brain, it happens all the time. I close my eyes and the vision will appear. Wish that you were next to me, but you're no longer here. Wish we were together. not all alone.
Waiting for the laughter. There it
We
was.
should
You know.
together.
Laugh. That's where I laughed.
Yeah.
Did
You
you
want
hear
that
it?
out? You want that out, do you?
I'm not sure. What do you think?
Oh, we should take it with Trish track out, really.
Yeah.
Just to take the whole thing out there.
What, the whole of the vocal?
No, just that later thing
The-
with the laugh.
where
That's
I
a different
laughed.
track.
Yeah.
Different track altogether. There we are. It actually eliminates the trumpet as well, which is really good.
Then you're going to lose the vocal.
Oh, I've got a vocal track on there already. The main one.
Oh, okay.
That was added as a subsidiary thing when we were just talking over it.
The thoughts I have of you, you're always on my mind. Circling around my brain, it happens all the time. I close my eyes and the vision will appear. Wish that you were next to me, but you're no longer here. Wish we were together, not all alone. Wish we were together.
Oh no, it's on there anyway.
Not all alone.
Oh, what a shame.
My
It's got a bit of a
baby,
trumpet in there anyway.
display I really cannot take.
No, but what about the
Want to
laughter?
break the barrier.
Yeah, it might be quite a nice touch
Keep it.
actually. Yeah, keep it.
There'll always be a part of you that deep
Natural.
inside.
I think people like that spontaneity. It
You're
adds some-
always on my mind, gives we together. Not all alone. Wish we were together. Not all alone.
Got instrumentals turned up.
I try to follow the cycles of the night. Up and down the feelings go, I know it isn't right. Reaching out to touch your love, but
Just
everything
popping.
is here. Wish that you were here again.
That me.
You'll always be there.
I think the vocal should be louder than the instruments there. Should
Right,
bring the
so-
vocals up a little bit. But because there's some popping on it, I think we need to do it again. Not tonight, obviously.
Yeah,
Yeah?
yeah.
Because there's some popping on. I did some popping. But keep it, because there's some great vocals. But I can do that again. The scat, keep the scat. It's beautiful. But there's bit. Can you get rid of the popping?
Yeah. There is a pop thing which you can get a plug-in,
And
which
you,
you can supposedly take all the pops and clicks out with. But I've never
Okay.
used one before. I
right,
just had to buy one off plug-in boutique.
right, okay, okay. Save everything.
There we go.
Put it on the CD,
And
and then that's it. We'll
let's have a look at that just to see if the level's right.
okay. What, the scat?
Yeah.
I try to follow the cycles of the night. Up and down the feelings go, I know it isn't right. Reaching out to touch your love, but
See that?
emptiness is here. Wish that you were here again. You'll always be there.
Really good scat.
It's very
It's
good.
not screeching. It's so natural as well. Very natural.
Oh yeah.
There's anything on these discs actually. I think we can use these. Blank discs.
I feel the cold at night go trembling through my skin. My the doors and windows tight, so I won't let them in. The trees are finally shed the leaves of winter's eve, so our love will slowly die, and I will shed a tear. Wish we were together.
I think it's good if we can do the CD, copy them.
Not alone.
So when we go to our gig, we take about 10. You
Wish
don't have to get 100
we were
done. Save a lot of
together.
money.
Yeah.
So we just need the labels.
Yeah,
And-
I need
and
a printer. A
we
printer
need
to do the
these.
cable. Yeah.
No,
That's
No,
what Francis
no,
did.
I'll get Rich.
That's what's me and Francis.
I'll get Rich to do them.
Yeah.
I need a quote from him though, but he doesn't need to do the music. He doesn't need to do the CD.
Mm.
He just needs to do the label and the jewel case.
Not alone.
That way we can have a really nice jewel case with an inlay for our first CD.
That is just magic. That is just pure magic.
See, I'm on a roll. I could work all night now. Honestly, I'm on a roll, but I know we can't. So
Well, now we've got about a few
what
minutes
a
left.
shame. Because there's one more I wanted to do, but we can't. Okay, that's it. Just put them all on the CD for me. I will listen, and if anything particularly stands out to me when I listen on my CD player in the car, I'll be able to pinpoint if there's anything that stands out
Alright.
that needs to be fixed. Okay,
Okay, so I'll just export that. I'll save it.
great. Well done.
Save.
Fantastic work today.
Yeah.
Fantastic work today. We did. We worked really well today. Okay.
No, oh, my illusions. No, it's not all of
Probably
those.
freezing out there now. Okey-dokey, I'll leave
Not
you
all
a
alone.
quote in
Here
there.
we are. Not all alone.
Brilliant. Thank you guys for joining us. Join us tomorrow, probably about 3 o'clock, something like that, maybe a little bit later. And we're gonna
Not all
do,
alone. It's in 12, it's in 12, and-
Magnificence and the Aria. By tomorrow. Take care. Bye. Thanks for watching.
That's your CD case ready.